morning, dear students. Today we are going to discuss the next topic of chapter 6, price elasticity of demand, measurement of price elasticity of demand. Now, all of you know what is the meaning of price elasticity of demand. When there will be change in the prices. Due to this reason, if there will be change in quantity demanded, how much there will be the quantity demanded changes, at what extent quantity demanded change due to change in prices, that is known as price elasticity of demand. So how we are going to calculate price elasticity of demand? By this formula, ED minus equal to change in Q upon Q into P upon change in P. ED means elasticity of demand minus, why we are using the sign minus? Because there is a negative relationship, or we can say there is an inverse relationship between price and quantity demanded. If prices increases, demand decreases. When prices decreases, demand increases. There will be the inverse relationship between price and quantity demanded. Here we have a formula, change in Q upon Q into P upon change in P. Change in Q, what is the formula of that? Q1 minus Q. Q1, it means new quantity, Q equal to initial quantity, P equal to initial prices, P1 new prices. So we are going to solve the question which I have written here. Suppose there will be the price of the commodity is 10, then quantity demanded 100. If the prices of the quantity will be 5, then the quantity demanded will be 200. So what will be the P? P will be the 10. Initial prices 10, and what will be the quantity? Initial quantity Q equal to 100. What will be the new prices? P1 5. If prices, new prices are 5, then what will be the Q1? New quantity will be 200. Now how we are going to find out change in Q? Change in Q equal to Q1 minus Q. Q1 minus Q, 200 minus 100. Clear? Change in P, how we are going to find out? P1 minus P. P1 5 minus 10. How much it will be? Minus 5. Clear? Now apply the formula of ED, elasticity of minus change in Q. How much it will be there? 100. Q, how much Q will be there? Initial quantity 100 into next P, initial prices, that is 10, and new prices, sorry, change in prices, that will be minus 5. ED equal to 2, that will be minus 2. So ED will be minus 2. Clear? So there will be the elasticity is greater than, sorry, less than 1. ED equal to minus 2. Clear? Now we are going to discuss which topic? Degrees of elasticity of demand. Now the next topic, that is degree of price elasticity of demand, or we can say classification of price elasticity of demand. There are 5 classifications, that is perfectly elasticity of demand. The first, it is perfectly elasticity of demand. Although that is a very rare condition in which ED will be infinite. There will be the small changes in prices, or we can say there will be the rare changes or nominal changes in the prices, and there will be the higher changes in quantity demanded. There will be no changes, or we can say nominal changes in the prices, and there will be the higher changes in the quantity demanded. That means that is known as a perfectly elasticity of demand. Although this situation is a very rare situation, in practical situation, it's finding very tough, and it's a very rare situation. The best example of that, shares. All of you know that there is only numerous, there will be the change in the price of the share. There will be the change in the greater demand. Demand will be changed at any extent. That kind of elasticity is known as the perfectly elasticity of demand, in which there is only nominal changes, or we can say numerous. Right now I told you only numerous is there. there, there will be the change in the price of the share. There will be the extreme change in the demand of the share. So that kind of situation is known as a perfectly elasticity of demand. In that condition, the demand curve will be in which shape? Horizontal shape. Look at there, I am going to draw the diagram. Demand curve will be the horizontal. Here quantity demanded, here prices we are taking. Look at there. PV demand curve will be the horizontal. Suppose there will be the OP prices. There will be no changes in the prices, but first we are demanding, quantity demanded is OQ. Due to the change in prices, nominal changes, or we can say no changes in the prices, there will be the higher changes in quantity demanded. Demand increases from OQ to OQ1, or demand decreases from OQ to OQ2. That situation is known as a perfectly elastic demand curve. And demand curve is in which situation? Horizontal. That means the demand will be the perfectly elasticity of demand. Clear? Next, perfectly inelastic of demand, in which demand will no change. It means if there will be the higher changes in the prices, the quantity demanded remains constant. There will be no change in quantity demanded. Still there will be the higher changes in the prices. What in which quantity is in which goods that the perfect elasticity of demand applies? It applies in essential goods, just like the salt. If the price of the salt decreases, we are not going to demand more of that commodity. It means demand will not change. That's why ED will be in which situation? ED equal to 0. Clear? Whatever the price expensive changes, demand remains constant. That kind of elasticity is known as perfectly elasticity of demand. The best example of that is salt and medicine. Still, if there will be the decrease in the prices of medicine, no one is going to take a double dose, triple dose. That will be the remains same only as per the doctor advice. Clear? In this situation, demand curve will be in which direction? Vertical. Look at there, 0, x, y. Here we are taking quantity demanded, here we are taking prices. Clear? Now, I am going to take vertical demand curve. Suppose the prices is OP. Prices are OP. Then I am going to demand which quantity? OQ quantity. If the prices increases from OP to OP1, then also the demand remains constant. If the prices decreases from OP to OP2, then also the quantity demanded remains constant. The quantity demand will not be changed. In that condition, when demand curve is in which direction? Vertical direction, then demand ED will be 0. There will be no change in the demand. Clear? Now, next, unitary elasticity of demand. Unitary elasticity of demand, when there will be the percentage change in quantity demanded is equal to percentage change in, I have written wrong, percentage change in prices is equal to percentage change in quantity demanded. It means if there will be the change in 10% change in the prices, the demand will be changed at what prices? 10% only. This kind of demand is elasticity of demand is known as unitary elasticity of demand, which is denoted by ED equal to 1. Clear? If there will be the 20% change in the prices, the quantity demanded will be changes at what point? 20% only. So both will be the equal changes. That kind of elasticity of demand is known as unitary elasticity of demand, or we can say ED equal to 1. In that condition, demand curve or elasticity of demand which will be in which situation? In a rectangular hyperbola. Demand curve will be in which situation? Rectangular hyperbola. That is known as a rectangular hyperbola, in which all the areas will be equal. Clear? OP, OQ, E. Clear? That will be OP, O, The area of the rectangle will be, what will be there? O, Q, P, E. If prices decreases, suppose prices decreases from OP to OP1, then what will be the new area? The area will be E1 and Q1. So the area of new area will be, that will be O, Q1, P1 and E1, and both the areas will be equal. So when the demand curve is in which shape? Rectangular hyperbola. When the demand curve is in rectangular hyperbola shape, this shape is known as a rectangular hyperbola, in which all the areas will be remains same. So the unitary elasticity demand will be ED equal to 1. Clear? Now the next, greater than elasticity of demand. Greater than elasticity of demand, in which prices changes low and there will be the higher changes in demand. In that condition, there will be the prices were nominal changes and the demand was perfectly changed. In that condition, definitely demand will change but not perfectly. In that condition, there will be the, suppose there will be the change in the prices will be 10%, but quantity demanded changes, change in quantity demanded will be 20%. Clear? So elasticity will be known as greater than high. How we are going to draw the diagram? We can draw the diagram in that manner. Look at there, DD demand curve, OP prices and OQ quantity. Clear? Now if prices increases from OP to OP1, prices increases from OP to OP1. Now the quantity demanded, you can say that will be decreases from OQ to OQ1. The prices changes lower but quantity demanded changes higher. So this kind of elasticity is known as a higher elasticity of demand. ED is greater than 1, or we can say greater price elasticity of demand. Clear? Next, then less than elasticity of demand. In less than elasticity of demand, in that prices changes low. Prices changes higher and quantity demanded changes low. That situation is known as less than elasticity of demand. Look at there, suppose there will be a change in the prices, that is 20%, but demand will be changed only 5%. This kind of elasticity of demand is known as ED is less than 1. How we are going to draw the diagram? Look at there. The demand curve which is far away from the OI, that is known as the prices. When the demand curve is far away from the OI, it shows ED is greater than 1. When it is nearer to the OI, that shows prices, all of you know, and here quantity demanded, which is nearer. It shows elasticity is less than 1. Look at there, the prices are OP, demand is OQ. Clear? Now if prices increases from OP to OP1, look at there, the prices increases from OP to OP1, then quantity demanded changes from OQ to OQ1. Clear? You can say the prices changes higher from OP to OP1, but quantity demanded decreases from OQ to OQ1, that is lower. Clear? That kind of elasticity is known as less than elasticity of demand. I am just giving you quick recap. Look at there, perfectly elasticity of demand, in which there will be nominal changes or no changes in the prices, but there will be the higher changes in demand. That kind of elasticity is known as perfect elasticity. In that condition, demand curve will be in which shape? Horizontal shape. When there will be high changes in the prices but there will be no no change in the quantity demanded, just like a salt. So prices, although it increases or decreases, but quantity demanded remains constant. That kind of elasticity is known as ED equal to 0. Next, unitary elasticity of demand. The prices, the percentage of prices, change in prices, and the percentage of change in quantity demanded will be the same, will be the equal. That kind of elasticity is known as unitary elasticity of demand, and in that condition ED equal to 1. In this situation, the demand curve will be in which shape? Rectangular hyperbola, in which all the areas will be equal. Clear? Now greater than, in which when percentage change in prices are lower but percentage change in quantity demanded will be higher. This kind of elasticity is known as ED is greater than 1. Less than elasticity of demand, in which there will be the higher changes in the prices but quantity demanded will be the less. That situation is known as less than elasticity of demand. Here we can take the example of unitary elasticity of demand, comfortable goods. Clear? Here we can take change in prices and change in quantity demanded, that we can take luxurious goods or more comfortable goods. Clear? Now that is all for today. Thank you.